Hello everybody and welcome back to American Truck Simulator once again. Today we're driving a dump truck. This is a Ford LTL 9000 and we're going to go pick up some virtual dirt and we're going to take it to Colville today. We're outside of Bellingham, Washington on the secret road. I'm going to fire this thing up so you can listen to this 500 horsepower cat. It sounds pretty awesome. There she comes roaring to life. Got a lot of bass to it. It's got a good horn on it too. Yes. This is the interior of the Ford LTL 9000. Not a whole lot to it. It's a day cab to the dump truck back there, and it's not modeled, just so you know, when you're in the interior. But it's a Eaton Fuller 18 speed. I'm gonna go ahead and push our parking brake in here, get this thing into gear, and we get rolling down the road here as we climb this hill. And we can roll our windows down, actually, which is really cool. It's such a beautiful day. We might as well do it, right? Oop, no, let's roll that back down. I need to roll my other one down on the right side. Actually, I don't think it remembered that. Okay, we got that window rolled down now. I had to go to my settings and reassign that control for whatever reason. Now we can get up this hill finally. Into third gear. There we go. Awesome. Let's get the heck on up this dirt road. Such a cool truck. We're using a Eaton Fuller 18 speed in this thing, and you can really hear that 500 horsepower cat engine working under the hood. How was everybody's weekend? I hope your week is off to a good start. It's been a while since we've been in American Truck Sim. This is 137. This is not the new public beta 138. We can't run any mods really in the new 138. It broke a lot of stuff with SSAO added and a bunch of new things, especially with truck mods. So I wanted to drive this one and just have a cool, relaxing drive today. And we're doing exactly that. So that's why we're not on 138 yet, but we will be soon. So probably the next video will be 138. And missed an American Truck Sim, I have. I know that we're going to be moving over to Idaho sooner than later. It's supposed to come out this month, actually. This is my birthday week, so I'm taking the weekend pretty much off. Oh, and I want to let you know why I haven't uploaded in a couple days. For those of you that don't follow me on Twitter and you're not in the know or the loop, my 2080 graphics card died on me. Basically, what happened, it's kind of hard to explain it, but the best way to explain it is the bearing on the fan motor went out. And I left the room to get a soda, came back in here. I was actually going to record on Monday, and it smelled like burning electrical. You know, that's a terrible sound you never want to hear. And you could smell it really, really well. So I got a hold of Jetline Systems. That's who I'm sponsored by. That's who makes my PCs. And if you want to check them out, you can always just Google them, or I'll have them linked in the description below. But they were able to give me a loaner card in the meantime so I can get by as the 2080 is getting an RMA on it. So I'm on a 1080 Ti, which is just as good for the most part. Like, the 1080 Ti is such a great card. I do love it. So I'm able to get by with no issues for the most part. Boy, this is such a great drive up the side of this mountain. And if you want to know where I'm at, there's that one road. We got stuck in the, we took the Tahoe. I'm going to crash the dump truck by looking around. We took the Tahoe down this road one day, and I found my way through it. So it's a shortcut between Highway 20 and going down to Bellingham. If you're logging, you can do it. And you can see we're getting closer now on the little GPS. We're getting closer to our destination here. Reached our destination? Really? That's what she said? That's what it sounded like. Such a cool truck, man. I remember growing up and seeing these LTL 9000s, and they have such an aggressive retro look to them. I'm gonna go to the outside view so you can check it out a little bit. Here's our dump truck going up the side of a mountain for the most part. And there's some dirt right there. Look at that. Beautiful truck. Animated antennas. It's just really, really cool. All right, we have to go around this. I remember this wasn't the easiest thing in the world, but this is how I found out I could get back here, was by doing this actually. All right, let's see how the suspension works here. And try not to hit these little stumps that are sticking out of the ground. I don't think it's gonna hurt my truck if I do that, but still. All right, cool. So we'll say we're gonna pick up some of this sawdust or something and move it. I love how there's a tow truck here, just in case we need it, right? Awesome. Yep, we're just gonna go ahead and back up to this thing right here, and we're gonna get a load of this sawdust. Well, sawdust and debris, whatever you want to call it. Okay, back it on up this way. You got it, man. Straight on back. Okay, we might see it go up a little bit here. Not really sure if it's modeled or if we go through it. Oh, there we go, right there. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and kill the engine, and we'll let them load it up. All right, let's say we're all loaded up here. Let's get going. Let's go ahead and fire this thing up. Takes a little bit to get going there. Such a cool sound to it. Parking brake is in, put it into gear, and we'll exit to the left here today. Let's do that. All right, so we had a nice little drive through the countryside there, and now we can all talk and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll the windows up so we can do exactly that. Left one and then the right one. There we go. Now we can hear ourselves think a little bit. I haven't tried floating the gears in this thing yet, and it doesn't seem to like it like at all, so really screwed that one up. Let's not keep doing that, right? There we go. And just double clutch in the meantime. That works for me. Awesome. Well, now we have our little GPS, but we kind of know where we're going anyway. And we're in the forested area here now. Coming down the hill. See, that's another road there you could take off to the right to go around. That's pretty cool. All right, beautiful. So, what else is going on with y'all? You guys staying safe? You know, it's crazy to see these cases surging again. I have been still staying indoors. Like I'm still, you know, I go out and do things now that I didn't do before, but I'm very careful doing it. Always wearing a mask and all that stuff. And y'all that have a problem with that and all that can keep your opinions to yourself and political views based on wearing a mask, which is, it still blows me away that that is a thing for people, but it is. You can keep those comments to yourself. One thing I have been really active on during, you know, with everything going on in the world, like if you just, you know what's going on. You know, you got the pandemic going on, you've got civil unrest happening here and there. With any of that stuff, I have a zero tolerance policy for any of that on the channel. So when I see people trying to like dig at others and try to create things, oh man, that's not good. I think I said the same thing last time we were up here. That is not going to fly with me. And I've just been removing people by, you know, hiding them from the channel so I don't ever see them and no one else can see them. They can just talk to themselves for the most part. I've been doing that, and it seems to be taking care of a lot of the problems. So we're not putting up with that stuff, man. No, 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 no. This is such a cool road. A dusty road, but it's really cool. I'm gonna keep it in about fourth gear right now. Feeling comfortable with that in the switchbacks right now until we have to get all the way around. Once we get on the highway, we'll be able to open it up a little bit more. We're taking 20 eastbound, and then we're going into a little town, I forget the name of it, and then we jump on a highway and go north, and then it turns back into the 20. So it's one of those. All right, go into 5th gear. And actually, I'll show you the Jig Break in this thing. Let's get some speed going in this. Pretty powerful Jig Break, but it's got a good sound to it, that's for certain. Not going that way. Yep, we're just going down this way instead. I've been having a lot of fun in X-Plane playing with the new freeware airplane, the SR-22T that I did a video on. Really been enjoying that one. I'm starting to get a little bored of flying the tube liners, flying like, you know, Airbus or Boeing or whatever. Instead, looking to do that stuff. And I've had some suggestions thrown at me. Hey, Jeff, you should probably do some like emergency procedures and things like that and show us, you know, what you would do in these situations. And I thought about that, and I think it would be awesome to do it correctly. I'm not going to do it to, you know, grab views and make fun of aviation. No, that's not my style. But I have been talking to another YouTuber and a friend of mine, and he used to fly the Cirrus a lot. So he has a lot of insight on, you know, emergency procedures and things like that. So I've been doing some small little flight training with him on the side, which is really cool. You can do that in this day and age. You know, you can connect with another pilot and you can go through training like flight school virtually. But I've been doing that with the Cirrus and getting much better at it. So he'll be able to provide some insights on, like, you know, engine out procedures and things like that. And we're going to be probably shooting a small little mini series on that. And I think that'd be really cool and beneficial for those of you that are, you know, wanting something like that. But two, maybe you're getting into flight sims and you want to learn more about aviation. One thing is for certain, I'm starting to get that itch again, you know. I'm starting to want to see myself back in the air. So maybe next year I'll look back into, I would like to, you know, slowly get my IFR rolling again and finish that up. I do have my PPL, I got that in 07, so all I have to do is just do my BFR. Well, I actually have to get my medical certificate again, then get my BFR, get current, and then I'll be good to go flying again. That would be ideal. So there's all sorts of things I can do with that. And I've been toying with the idea of possibly jumping into VATSIM and giving that a shot. All right, down and around these switchbacks. This is such a cool road. I do love this one. If you ever want an off-road adventure, man, just go east of Bellingham here in Washington, and you get to see it. We're going to see more roads with Idaho and Colorado coming down the pipe. That's going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay. So yeah, the decision that I've made to distance myself from, you know, police RP and things like that, it still stands at the moment. With the 5PD series, we stopped kind of just using 5PD as like LSPDFR or something, and just, you know, being goofy and being dumb and making comedy and light of any situation, and just being, what, you know, doing our thing that we've always done for a very long time. And maybe some people follow that and they don't. I can't make anybody really understand why I don't want to do LSPDFR or OCRP or any LEO RP at the moment. It's just, I don't know, it's too delicate of a subject right now, and I don't feel like it's something I want to do. I don't feel comfortable doing it as it stands. So that is the reason why it is absolutely void of the channel. But the 5PD series will continue. We'll be goofballs and act dumb. Somebody's up here hunting or something. And I think that'll be cool. But if you're expecting LSPDFR, it's just not coming to the channel anytime soon. So I've been thinking outside of the box and doing other things. Twitch has been really, really cool lately. We're really enjoying doing live streaming over on Twitch. I do that Tuesday through Friday and sometimes Saturdays. I will be off this Friday because actually, damn it, Dave, my good buddy, my best friend Dave, will be down here and he'll be celebrating my birthday. So he's flying in, actually. That's gonna be cool. I haven't seen Dave since the beginning of the year when he moved back to St. Louis. So that is gonna be really special to see him again. All right, let's give her some gas here. Oh, there's a bus coming now. Of course. All right, after these cars, we should be all right. Nope, there's a truck coming now. But this is a dangerous road to get in and out of, isn't it? Another truck coming that way. So that's my weekend plans, you know, for the birthday. It's gonna be awesome. Looking forward to it. All right, let's get going. Oh, there's a car coming. Of course there is. Sorry, buddy. We need like a sign there. Trucks, you know, entering and leaving that. So they would be ready for it. Guy came out of nowhere. You could say it a different way and then you would know if you've seen the movie 40-Year-Old Virgin. Did that person nearly hit us back there? I think they did. Did you see that? That's a little ridiculous. New Hallam. Man, this is a beautiful drive with the mountains snow-capped like that. Really cool indeed. It's 30 through here. I'm wondering with this dump truck. No, it should just be right on the chassis, but I'm wondering if they are ignoring it or something back there. Okay, we're gonna make a left turn, but I wasn't worried about making a left because this is something else. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Yeah, that bridge is closed. Rocks. Hey, we're down with it. There we go. Just double clutching today. Let's see if we can actually float this thing. I haven't tried that. I was gonna turn my lights on for the tunnel. Turn on lights, yep. Here we are. Had to do it. Had to do it. There we go. Out of the tunnel now. It's a very long drive down to where we're going here. Man, it's so beautiful though. I always forget to go into northern Washington. It's so well done. I'm so excited for Idaho and excited for Colorado. Colorado's gonna be really cool. Like, we know that will be the case. All right, right turn here.
Turn right.
Yep. This is the road we follow because it has the beautiful green water. I remember this. Gorge Lake. All right, let's see if we can. Ooh, what is happening here? You got somebody trying to pass somebody up here, going super slow. What a bunch of dummies we got happening here. Let's try to float a gear here. Okay, yep. It will do it. It's just different. Come on, get that into gear, please. Oh man, we were in the wrong gear. Oops. This is okay. We're stuck behind a CRST truck. Nothing new. Just keep our distance here as we climb. Because I don't know what that blue one is, but he was getting really impatient. And he was going to try to pass that CRST truck around a blind corner. That was pretty dumb, let's be honest. Real dumb, dude. What's that all about? So if you guys want to know what I use, this isn't a sponsored video, nothing like that. I just been doing the wheel cam because you guys enjoy it. But I use a Thrustmaster TS PC Racer R383 rim. And then I have the ASP heavy hauler button box you see over there. And then I've got a TH8A shifter with the Simu shift shifting knob for like Eaton Fuller and all that, like the 18 speed. That was on Amazon. And then I used the TLCM, Thrustmaster TLCM pedals that has the load cell in it for the brake. That is my setup I use. And I recently have I've had a partnership with Next Level Racing, and I don't think maybe I don't talk about it enough, but this whole cockpit setup I have is a Next Level Racing GT track. And Next Level Racing is going to be sending me a motion platform for it. Oh man, it's gonna rain for sure. A motion platform, so that is gonna blow me away. I cannot wait to try that, so I'll be doing a video on that when I get it. It's the motion platform V3, and it goes underneath your, let's turn our lights on for safety here. It goes underneath this chair, so it mounts to this rig no problem. I'm super excited about it. Like, it was so out of left field. I got an email, and they asked me if I would be interested in it. I was like, yeah, absolutely. Of course. But it has profiles for like X-Plane. It has profiles for all the racing, like iRacing stuff. Even has a profile for this. So we're definitely gonna be driving this. Imagine driving one of these on that bumpy road we were on. We would have been like all over the place. The only issue I can see with that would be having the problem of, I think we're driving really slow here. Would be the problem of it shaking our head around so much. You just see this in the track IR, you know? So we probably will do ones with like a motion platform view for you, so you can see how much motion there is. And then I won't use track IR in those videos. But it's not like we'll be using it every single time, unless it's that addictive. But yesterday I was at Jetline Systems, who makes my PCs, but you know, they make PCs for flight sims. And they had the exact motion platform sim that I flew in Spain, and I was able to fly that around a little bit. It's so cool when you hit turbulence and stuff. Okay, we got something going on here. Use low gear. Go around this. Sorry, folks. Damn, somebody crashed. That wasn't cool. Let me keep it in this lower gear here for now, as we crawl down the hill behind this FedEx driver up here. This is such a neat drive. I really do like it. And how cool to be able to drive a dump truck in American Truck Sim. You know, that's something that I wasn't expecting. And actually, on this chassis option, you can get a wrecker. You can drive a big, huge wrecker, but we'll have to do that another time. There's some other wreckers out there. Maybe I can get a paint job for this one and try it out. That'd be really cool. There we go. Okay, yeah. Maybe I'm just rusty on floating gears, honestly. That's a possibility. There's always a possibility. It was a little bit longer drive than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. Kind of got the best of both worlds. We got off-road driving back in the woods. You know, we got that deforestation style of gravel road. There you go, buddy. Going right around me. We are doing 40 into 60. We're kind of slow, but. And then we're getting on pavement, and now we get rain and the sun going down. We're getting all elements of this sim right here. And you know, and it goes without saying, I am extremely humbled, and I mean, I am super appreciative of any company that wants to send me something and ask my opinion on it, and make a video on it for you guys. So if you're thinking about buying something, maybe it'll help you there. And I only work with the companies that I know I trust personally, and I use their products and I like them. So it's easier for me to tell you about something like that you know, I can vouch for because I use it and I love it. So for somebody to be sending me a motion platform, believe me, I know that that's so intense, and that is insane. So yes, of all people, I definitely know that, and I feel like I'm extremely grateful, you know, for the opportunity to try something like that even. Road's been kind of tricky though. You know, it says 60, but we haven't been really going too fast. There's the traffic and trucks and stuff. Looks like FedEx is having a problem getting up this hill now. So that's slowed everybody down a little bit. Are wipers go any faster than this? Yeah, they do. I'm so used to, you know what? It's funny. I'm so used to having to, like, you know, turn wide for the trailer behind me. It's like engraved into my brain. In this truck, I don't have to do that. You know, it's a straight truck with a dumping part on it. So, yeah, I don't have to worry about a trailer. I know the cars behind me are impatient, but honestly, I can't drive through this Prius. Maybe we would like to, but we cannot. I think we're getting closer to our destination here because there's S-Crops. Yeah, see, now we're back on 20 again after going through that little town. Okay, buddy. You're going slow. I don't feel so bad. You know, we were doing 40 in a 60. This guy's doing 30 in a 60. This FedEx driver is. That's kind of crazy. Wow. Well, since we're stuck behind here, let's go to the outside view. Get some dump truck action. Okay, enough of that. I cannot drive very well in the outside view, obviously. Man, this little tiny town, I guess we're just going to continue going this way. Okay, they're breaking up here, but yeah, we made it. Oh no, we're into Omak, so we still got a little bit to go, I think. Get to Colville. Yeah, we got a little way to go. Or Omak. Forget what it is. I'm sure somebody will lose their mind about it. And let us know, as per usual.
Right lane, and continue straight.
Right lane and continue straight. You got it. So basically what that truck just did. Oh man, it's storming through here now, isn't it?
Straight.
Okay, I will. I will continue straight. But I will be doing a motovlog soon enough. I'm planning to do that probably next week. So that'll be cool. I'm getting a lot of people asking me about that. Oh, I remember that. We've started a couple episodes in this area before back in the day, and I remember that exact spot right there. I don't think it's a very long run to get to our destination here, but we'll see.
Turn left.
Yep, we'll turn left. And I'm not gonna make you sit in traffic. We're back at it once again. Getting through this storm in one piece. Yeah, a lot longer drive than I thought it was going to be, honestly. But that's okay. Some of you that are a big follower of this series won't have a problem with it being a little longer video than usual. I think we'll be all right. We'll see. Now we're going to start turning it up a little bit in speed. There's 8 high. So we actually made our final gear. Obviously, you know, we're in the rain, but it doesn't matter. We made it into that final gear. But this thing can scoot if it wants to. That is for certain. 35 through here. Start slowing her down.
Take the right turn ahead.
Tonisect? Is that where we're located? I guess so. Something to do with that. Another thing up here. What is going on with these towns? I don't know. Looks like a truck got stopped for something there. Reduce speed ahead. Nope. Pass with care. That's what that says. I was looking down at my shifter. Turn our high beams on this time of night. Nobody on this road right now. Do not pass. I said to pass with care, and now it says do not pass. You shall not pass. Put on for this corner here. Want to blind them. I caught up to another truck down here. I don't know which one that is. Is that the same guy from earlier? Nah. If it's a FedEx truck, we'll know, but I don't even remember which way that guy went. I wasn't paying attention. Too busy jibber jabbering. All right. I'm gonna try not to blind these people here. That was a cop too, so good thing we shut him off, right? Yeah, now we're gonna be stuck behind this very slow bus. Well, it looks like there's somebody in front of the bus that's slowing him down. Hard to say. That is okay, though. It's been a fun drive. I've really enjoyed it. I truly, truly have. Watch out for that guy, man. Although, you know, going back to what we were talking about, you know, LSPD4 is kind of off the table right now, but I might reinstall something for that so I can do the fire callouts. Because doing the fire stuff would be fun. And there's a lot of cool fire trucks and mods for that stuff out there, so we always have that option available to us as well. All right, this is a little boring part of the drive here. We're just stuck going real slow in the rain at night, so I'll skip ahead to our destination. We made it into Colville finally, and we're taking a roundabout this way. That's cool. Railroad Street to the right. And our destination's up here. Didn't miss out on anything, as per usual. I know I say that, but it is the truth. You didn't miss a thing. And we're going up here to that.
Alright.
We're gonna make a left, and we're gonna take it up to that road, I believe. That's where we're going here in Colville. Arrived. Oh, we got the green light. What is this? That never happens. What are you talking about? Yeah, we're gonna go over here and drop off. Up off of this road. Interesting drive for sure. And the storm has not let up, like, at all. It's been pretty crazy. Coastline mining. Yep, that's where I was gonna go. I just wanted to be off the beaten path, you know? So it made a little more sense that we would be taking something to dump it back here in this area. So that's what we're gonna do. Right here. Perfecto. All right, we'll just back up right to that, right over there. Can't really see a whole lot here, so we're gonna go to the outside view. And not that we can see anything better back here, but no backup lights really on this thing. I mean, it has them, but they're very, very dim. That'll work for me for now. Pull that parking brake, kill the engine. There we go. Fantastic. Well, folks, that is going to do it for this episode of American Truck Simulator. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. I'll see you all next time. Take care.